Al Quiring and his D5 dozer
Come on.
are in a backcountry battle.
Yeah, she's sinking in the mud.
With a 25-ton piece of antique iron.
Ah!
In the Fraser Valley,
Things like that, we might want to look inside.
Al Quiring is treading lightly,
It's a blasting box.
looking for hidden hazards
Talking 1950.
on a rural recovery with his sons.
It's a dangerous job. There's a good chance of dynamite on site.
But you've got to be diligent and watch what you're picking at.
Oh,
So far, no dynamite.
I bet you they were cooking moonshine, dude.
And Al sifts through decades of lost pieces
what do you think was going on at camp? A little bit of bathtub rum?
left behind by a logging pioneer.
He really never let anything go, because when you're out in the logging camp, you can always repurpose things.
But to haul away the largest antiques,
Progress is coming.
Al is back in his dozer. And today's heavyweight battle
This we're gonna haul out of here.
is with a large piece of heavy metal history, a 50,000-pound earth mover called a Greydall. In the valley,
I think it went right around the dip there.
Oh, yeah. This will be fun to try and get out of here.
Here we go.
Al Quiring and his D5 dozer
Come on.
are in a backcountry battle.
Yeah, she's sinking in the mud.
With a 25-ton piece of antique iron.
Ah!
Using a smaller cat is more maneuverable, but it obviously doesn't have the capacity.
Can't even budget. Do you want me to come down now?
To help extract the old Greydall, another crew on site offers up an excavator.
Now we get the fun part.
But just above, another problem looms over the recovery.
There's overhead power lines. It's definitely going to be a challenge for us.
How am I on that?
You got about a foot.
Power lines are dangerous. We gotta do it professionally and safely.
Al stays anchored to the front end,
Okay, here we go.
and the excavator tries to raise the rusty artifact
Keep going.
out of the mud.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
In BC's Fraser Valley,
Watch out, guys.
Al and an excavator
Okay, here we go.
take on a hulking piece of history. But the machine is trapped in decades of mud
Holy cow.
and pinned down by power lines.
Watch out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It'll make a big spark if you tear that down. So you got to keep your eyes on what you're doing.
The excavator operator lifts the Greydall as high as he can. Now it's up to Al's smallest dozer
We're putting it to work.
to rip out the heavyweight relic.
Come on.
Free from its muddy tomb,
That's good.
the oversized artifact can be hauled away off-site.
My D5, it's the little machine that could.
Al moves on, and in a clearing,
There's a few nice pieces of big iron in there.
uncovers the prize of the day.
I spotted an old, tired D8 bulldozer. It's starting to get me jittery. I love old caterpillars.
But I brought home my first D9. It looked a lot like this one. It's rusty, ugly. This thing might run. Again, it might not.
I don't think my wife's going to be too impressed if I bring that home.
But Al
That's moving.
sees nothing but potential.
Might be rusty iron, but you got to have the eye for rusty iron.
My father loves antique vehicles. This never ends.
There we go.
To find out if the old D8 is salvageable.
Just make sure, keep an eye out.
Once again, Al recruits the excavator.
First time she's moved in what, 30 years?
And hopes
Jumper in gear.
the tracks still turn.
That alone tells me that machine is worth maybe trying to see if we can get it going. That old dozer is like a rock star. I come back later on, pick it up. I'm hoping that maybe that old tractor might have a future.
After a full day of digging back in time,
I think we got a fair little bit done.
Al and his sons
That's that.
must head back to the modern world.
See how many phone messages we got. Hopefully it's not all chaos on the Coquihalla.
And will have to return later for the rest of the salvage.
Didn't lose any fingers, didn't lose any toes, and didn't discover a big smoking hole where my D5 used to be.
That's a wrap, boys.
Watch full episodes on the Weather Channel and the Weather Channel TV app.